God damn it. Oh, what is that? Oh, there's an actual tool belt saying you what you have. Oh. Yes, hello, welcome. We are going to be playing more of this. Once I remember how to play. Oh yeah, these. This is where the new items are. I don't know what any of the laser pen. Mounted on a miniature tripod. Steady placement. The laser grid displays an. Oh, so this is like the Phasmophobia dots projector. Ah. Okay. That's cool. EMF pod. Short range. Based on a musical instruments, a theremin, blah blah. The pod emits its own electromagnetic field rather than detecting it. Trigger lights to illuminate on an accompanying alarm will sound if the field around it shifts. Okay, I don't. Oh, that costs a lot of money. Oh man, I'm not. I don't have the credits to buy any of this stuff. Auto camera. 1,000. Jesus. Okay. Let's go back to the church. I don't remember which ones I tried to do last time. I know I did the Reverend. I think I stayed away from the crypts, so I think that's what I need to do this time. I need to get the woman in white. Still don't know much about Mr. Segerstein. Angel of the Mausoleum, probably with the crypts. I think I remember Red Eyes being at the crypts too. Ticket titles, blah blah. This one has stuff on the church. Ripped. Ah, yes. Shadow in the Forest, the Red Eyes. Um, I guess I'll take that as a no. Murdered woman, that's probably the woman in white. Or spirit. One who was found murdered, paranormal blaze, and maybe attention. Is that? I guess that's good. I don't really know what to do. I guess I can get rid of the angel in the mausoleum one. And just try to go for the crypt. See what I can get there. Get rid of that. I guess I can also try and get red eyes. Spirit of a small child in the crypt. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll just go for the crypt. Oh yeah, I gotta... That's right, they did change this. I have to actually choose these. Yeah, I already have a flashlight. How do I... On. Am I being stupid? The gear's usually sitting there on the table. How do I choose what I take with me? Am I just gonna automatically take it and I can like pick stuff up? Oh, I didn't even look at these. Wow. There was more. I guess I'm just gonna go and assume that it's gonna be like forewarned and it's just gonna give them to me.
I should do a bit more research before starting an investigation.
Oh yeah, whatever. I'll just throw one random thing in then. Yeah, I will put red eyes in there since at least near the crypt. Yes. Oh, that's a new picture.
What an incredible opportunity to investigate this location at night. There's quite a history here pertaining to the paranormal. I'm very grateful Pastor Rogers reached out, although I'm not sure what he'll think if I find some evidence. Regardless, Pastor Rogers was concerned enough about what he and his parish members have seen to reach out. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Yes. Why does it look like I don't have anything? Because it's all here. Okay. Is it all here? It's... Blah blah, I know already that. Did I not? Okay.
I'm not interested in investigating tonight. I'll have to get back in touch with the property owners to
Yes.
reschedule.
It didn't say like they were equipped or anything, but I guess the other two didn't equip. Because I didn't click on them, they didn't equip. Let me go home. Do I have to click on them to equip them? That's stupid. Click. 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 Okay. Clicked on all of them. Now I gotta redo this. Woman in white. Through the crypt. Murdered woman. Spirit. Year. Circumstances. And then I'm just going to take red eyes just to take it. What? Why the... What? Where's my other two items? Okay. Are they going to be there? Where? Why don't I get the thermometer and the... What? Am I just not allowed to have them anymore? Why don't I get them? I just realized there's a thing standing there. Why don't I get the thermometer and the recorder? Is what I'm going. I don't care. I'm going. If I don't find anything, I don't find anything. It's the game's fault.
What an incredible opportunity.
Yes, Conrad, we get it. Okay, where's the crypt? This is the cemetery. This isn't the crypt. Where would the crypt be? Is it over this way? That looks like a mausoleum. That also looks like a mausoleum. Well, that looks like the mausoleums. Or is this the mausoleum? Is this the crypt or the mausoleum? And this looks a lot like a mausoleum. I'm also very stupid and don't know which one is which. Because the picture of the crypt looks like it was a big outside thing. Right? I sure wish there was a sign on this stuff. Yeah, because this was what the... Wasn't this what the image of the crypt was showing? Is this the crypt? I'm gonna assume this is the crypt. And I don't know how I'm gonna find anything without the 2 other devices I need. I guess I'm just gonna wander around. Maybe get some EMF somewhere. I just don't get it. I'm just gonna stand here and maybe see if something happens. Why isn't it doing anything when I'm off? So I feel like I'm supposed to have the other 2 items. Yeah, I did the thing the update said. I clicked on the own button, so it should have given me the base equipment. I don't understand. Fuck this. Alt F4ing that. Let's try this again. I sure hope this doesn't just put me back into the job and it puts me back at the beginning. Oh, thank God, here they are. Okay, record audio, space, or click. EVP is E. Was that E before? Okay. I'm going to assume that the gear wasn't there before, and that me quitting the game and reopening it made them spawn there. Because then I wouldn't look like an idiot. Well, those houses must be the groundkeepers' residence. Okay, again, I'm just going to believe that this big graveyard with giant mausoleums is the place I'm supposed to be. Considering there's no signs anywhere. There's no other structures anywhere. What the fuck? Well, that is creepy as shit. Are there random tombs over here? Huh. Okay. More random graves on the side of the road. That's pretty sussy. Okay. Time to go back in here. I don't know, maybe try and get a voice.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Okay, classic. Didn't expect anything. Still don't even know if I'm in the crypt or not. Guess I'm just gonna wander around a bit. Hello, how are you? How are you, bro? I mean, is this graveyard the crypt? I am good. Very confused at the moment. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. This doesn't seem very crypty. This just seems very graveyardy. How hard is it to put signs at your church? Sunset to sun. Well, good thing I cannot read. No, this is a... Well, this map is an outdoor game. Outdoor areas. The other two places I've unlocked are mostly indoor. This building doesn't open. I can only assume that the other area is the crypt. I just don't know. It makes no sense. Is this the crypt or is this the mausoleum? It's pretty similar to Phasmo. It's got the same kind of objective where you're just trying to find a ghost that's in an area, or ghosts, depending on what you do. There's these notes at the bottom, which, before you go into an area, you choose these notes from either an email or, well, mostly the email. There's also notes for online wiki page, but that's pretty much only for this location. But yeah, you choose the notes of whatever you're trying to find, and choosing the notes has a higher chance of, you know, having something happen with that ghost, which would be very helpful if I knew which area to go in. I just don't know which area is the crypt. Okay, well, those are footsteps.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Okay. It appears as though this is the area.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Okay, no voice yet. Was hearing some footsteps and some wailing. So this is the big area. Just where would they be? They're coming from this area mostly. If I turn off my
Can you
light.
tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay, still nothing. I'll just walk around with this out. Maybe we'll find something. It's very dark without the flashlight. God damn, what's... Oh my, what? Oh no, don't do this to me. Where'd the cold spot go? God damn it. Every time. Every time with this stupid cold spot.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Still nothing. Damn it, the thermometer was so close to being done. I hate when it does that. What? Oh. You better get back here. Oh my God. Ooh, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Just give me the thermometer. Jesus. What? My God. Okay. Guess let's try this again.
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
Yeah, still nothing. Oh, thermometer. They moved to a different spot. They're in a different area of the crypt. Okay, what if I put my light away again? I will just run into everything. That's fine. Someone, anyone, any ghost. Any ghost at all. You wanna show yourself. Would be very nice. Anyone? Anyone at all? Any EMF anywhere? Maybe you're on this side. Oh, those are footsteps. Anything? Okay, that wasn't. It's either too late or is that one? That was nothing. Or I'm just hearing things. All possible. Okay, what if I do?
Is this your home? Is this your home?
Still nothing. God, you were very active like 5 minutes ago. What happened? What if I go British? Now what are you gonna do? Do you like the British? Do you hate the British? What is it? Which one will make you come out? It seems they don't care about the British at all. What if I just stand here? Will you do something if I just stand here? God, they really just don't want to do anything anymore. They were very, very excitable earlier.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Sad, sad, sad that the temperature got away. Where would it even have gone? They just leave the crypt entirely? Like where? Where are they? Did they come back to life? Is that where they went? It doesn't make sense. How have I not found anything? All I have is a tiny amount of audio. Nothing else. This is where some of that new equipment would be nice. Too bad I'm broke. Don't have any money for it. Maybe I'm scaring them away by sprinting everywhere. I don't know how this works. Hello?
These temp readings are unusual.
Hell yeah.
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal. These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
It was the sprinting. They hate the sprinting. Have I been stupid this whole time?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Was it the sprinting? Oh my god. I swear to god if it's been because I've been sprinting everywhere.
Like to speak with me?
I'm gonna go absolute bananas. What did I get? Some unusual activity. No explanation. Classic. I still need more evidence. Okay, where'd the crying lady go? I also have something about a child, right? Spirit of small child. Transparent beings. The usual. Gonna be someone else back over here. Shoot you. Oh, these are the kind that I can't fucking track because no footsteps or anything. God damn it. Oh, so close. Hmm. Where would they have gone? Oh, hello.
How rare to take a photo of a ghost.
You got any EMF? Yes, you do.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal. Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Well, we found the wailing woman. The woman in white. Whatever she was called.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Okay. It's on EMF spikes. Convinced there's a paranormal. So is that good enough EMF data? I could probably find more. I could definitely use more audio. And more photos. I haven't seen anything about the small child. Small child. Obviously, I haven't seen anything about the red eyes because just a throwaway one. And then the other transparent beings. Whatever those are. God, it's so dark. Leak. Nice. Was I hearing something in game? I don't know. Come on, woman. Come back out so I can get more evidence.
Do you like the current family living here?
No one lives here. This is a crypt. God damn it. I forgot what that one said.
Do you like the current family living here? Is this your home? Is this your home?
I have a feeling this isn't an EVP ghost. Might just be... What are they? It's not the Shadow Men, is it? I don't remember which one is the picture one. Well, the Shadow Men are the Black Shadows, that's right. That couldn't be them. Don't remember. God, where? Who and where? I don't even see anything.
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
It's most likely not an EVP. Don't know what else to do to get more evidence. I mean, I probably need at least one more audio to get the evidence that there's paranormal stuff here. The photo EMF and temperature are saying there's paranormal. I just need the audio.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
That's a weird tree to just be sitting there. Why does that tree look so different from the rest? Are there any red eyes in the distance? Really, Conrad, you ain't get that? Is that real? Did I hear something, or is... I might be going insane. Because I can't find any ghosts. My OBS keeps doing some funky things. Aha, I'm running through your graveyard. What are you gonna do about it? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's not doing anything. I heard child.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Evidence of a child in the graveyard. But where? Where would it be? Where, oh where would this small... Hello.
Is there anyone here who
I
would like to
assume this
speak with
is
me?
the white woman I'm catching, since I wasn't getting any progress from it.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Incredible, a photo of an entity? I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Alright. There's the child.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Got a picture of the child. That's nice.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
I need probably one more audio at least. I don't think I'm getting any EVP from it. They don't seem the talkative type. Okay, maybe the woman in white will want to do something. Or anyone that's over here.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Oh, no picture. They were not lucent. Okay. Do you
Is
want to
this your
talk?
home?
Or do you live here? That's definitely what I asked.
Is this your home?
Yeah, they're definitely not an EVP ghost. I don't know why I keep trying that. Okay. I got significant evidence. Probably enough to go back and choose a different person thing to chase. Because yeah, I got good temperature, good EMF, good audio, and I got a couple good photos. Okay, yeah. I'll take it. Let's go back and choose a different ghost to look for. Don't know why my OBS keeps going black. Very weird. At least the stream is still going. Conrad, I'm gonna need you to pick up the pace. Why did I have to park so far over here anyways? Why couldn't we park like in the middle? Nice. 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 Why is that double? Why? Hmm. I guess I didn't get as much as I could have. Oh well. I got enough the bar filled up. It's fine. How many tokens did I get? Oh, so the credits is the XP you get. Shit. Okay. Uh, let's see. What is the locations we got? I discovered the problem with it. It did not like me trying to figure that out. being very temperamental. Okay, I have the woods. What did a demon in the woods? Don't know how much I like that. Does it say anything about... I mean, I can only assume the red eyes is the entity in the woods. Oh, there's also the cult in the woods. I might go into the scary woods. Man, there's really nothing else to pick out in the woods. I don't have any notes either. What was this audio we got? The Williams's boy. This isn't... Okay, I think that's one I got from the church. Yeah, that's just those. I guess I could also go for red eyes. Seems like the red eyes is going to be in the woods. I talked about Legends of the Shadow in the Forest, also known as Red Eyes, yeah. Some of the earliest colonists. Crypt's witnesses observed wandering on the road. Huh? First settlers had a strong fear of the natives who lived in the area. After the crypt's construction, witnesses observed wandering on the road between the crypts and the wood. East of the crypt. I don't know my cardinal directions, so that's not very helpful. And what else was I doing? The cult. Is there anything about the cult? I don't think there's anything else about the cult anywhere. Yeah, apparently Red Eyes is a demon, so what's he? EMF cold. EVP. I don't think there's pictures of him. Yeah, it's probably just... Yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm getting a picture from it, but it's just going to be EVP and stuff. What else could I just throw in here? Whoops. Oh no, man. What's the groundkeeper's residence? Oh, I'll just throw the groundskeeper residence there. I don't know what else to pick. Now all my stuff is here. Oh, no, I don't like the bird. Why did you have to go in that spot? God damn it. No, pick up the EMF. EMF. That. Good enough. Damn it, I wanted the camera on second. Through the woods I go.
What an incredible opportunity to investigate this.
Shut up, Conrad. Okay. To the east of the crypt. East, east, east. I know my cardinal directions. So if you calculate the trajectory of the moon based on the latitude and longitude of the stars, I will be even more confused on which direction is which. Wait a minute. Don't churches always face north or south? Don't they always face a direction? But would this game follow with that? I don't remember. Ooh. Well, I found what direction east is. That's useful. That's very nice. I forgot how much I love this forest. Oh man. Oh, I'm so happy I decided to choose that one. So should I just camp around out here and maybe get him again?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Okay, thought not. Is this another entrance into the woods? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Oh, why am I on British? This is America. Use American digits. Shh, fucking, that's a deer. That's a deer. God damn it, that was a deer.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Huh? Oh god. Red Eyes, would you like to show yourself again? I'm totally unprepared like last time. It would be a shame if you tried to catch me off guard again. Man, if only. It's just so easy. I'm so unprepared. I'm like a newborn child. You can scare the shit out of me and I won't do anything. Oh, is this another path? How many paths into the trees are there? Hey, let me just go fucking deeper into the woods. It's always all... Hello, dear. You definitely didn't scare me a second time. Hello, mysterious cult in the woods.
Is this your home? Is this your home?
Would I find Red Eyes in the trees, or would he be outside on the road? I don't know which one he'd be at. Click. Definitely the cult spot. Any culties here?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Wow, that sounded like a response.
Wow.
That is very interesting. Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Yes, my cultists. Speak to me.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
You fucking losers. Was that there before? Did I never look down? Was that always there? Holy shit, is it dark without the flashlight? I don't remember that skull and that bone arrow on the ground. Who the
What a rare experience
fuck
to
are
take a
you?
photo of a ghost. Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Okay. That was nice.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
If you weren't the weirdest ghost I've ever seen. How do I get back out to the road? This way? Sure is. Red Eyes, you back out here yet? Red Eyes, me boy. Red Eyes, me boy. Mr. Eyes. I heard you whisper sweet nothings in my ear. Where are you? Okay, he's still being a little shy.
That was a very unusual noise. I will keep that as evidence.
Okay, somehow got him. Hello, my friending. What are you doing? Okay, I'll let you chill out here alone for a little bit longer while I try to find more about these cultists. Anything about these cultists? Anything at all?
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Man, I've gotten a lot of audio evidence. I even got EVP. Okay. I've gotten 0 thermometer and EMF. Very nice. I feel like these cultists are my best bet at getting EMF or thermometer. I doubt Mr. Street Boy Red Eyes is going to give me any good ones. Does this whole area still count as the woods? Or is this part of the residence? I'm just going to assume this part counts as the residence. Red eyes. Oh, red eyes. Red eyes, buddy. Where you at? Oh, I just sure do love standing in my crypt and looking out to the east. Oh, surely nothing bad will come out of the woods. Shh, the fuck?
Wow, I took a photo of a ghost.
Go, motherfucker! Give me your thermometer. I mean, it worked. He fell for my trick. I definitely tried to do. I feel like I'm not gonna get any EMF or temperature on this entire run. Not even from these cultists. I'm gonna try and get an EVP from this guy. Since allegedly he's a demon and demons love EVP.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay, apparently he doesn't want to give it. What if I stand in here and look off to the east again? Now will you give me something?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Nah, Red Eyes is a little bitch. And you call yourself a demon. What a loser. Demon, more like layman. Dear, dear, dear. I know I don't have any kind of weapon. But if that deer spawns in one more time, I'm going to beat it with this thermometer. All right, hello, cultists. You got some thermometer and EMF for me? Please? Please, you want cold, you want electromagnetical?
Is this your home? Is this your home?
Also, this is the shittiest spot for...
Wow, that sounded like a response.
This
That is
is
very interesting.
the shittiest spot for a cold thing to happen. When the road is, like, right there. Like, they're so easily caught up, gotta catch them all. Ghost demon. Yeah, they're like right next to the road. How is that? How are you going to be like a secret cult or anything if you're right next to where people can see you? It don't make sense. Is that Red Eyes or is that a cultist? Hello? Who's in my woods? These are my woods now. Squatters' rights. I live here.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Ghost, anywhere. Where are you? Give me an EMF or a thermometer. If you give it to me, I'll leave you alone. Okay, maybe Red Eyes will do something again. Hello, Red Eyes?
Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here?
Man, all the homies hate Red Eyes. I sure do love taking scenic looks to the east of the cemetery. Set crypt, this is a crypt. Sure do love the scenic view of the forest to the east of the crypt, where local cool demon legend Red Eyes will show up. I hate this stupid fucking demon. Man, is he even a demon? I got a picture of him. I thought demons didn't like pictures. Stupid Red Eyes. Stupid Red Eyes, stupid cultists. I hear something right here. What is it? Oh. Yes, yes, yes.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Oh, there's more? Don't disappear. Don't disappear. Yes.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Yes! Oh, cultists, you are so sexy and hot.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here?
Now I just need temperature. I was starting to get temperature off him, but I guess he disappeared before I could get it. Yeah, what if I step on your little skull down here? Stomp, stomp, stomp. What are you gonna do about it, you stupid cultist? Stomp, 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 stomp. And he doesn't care. Shame. Okay, Red Eyes got anything for me? Oh boy, I sure do love standing with my back to the big old darkness of the dark. I sure hope no demon or ghost or anything comes up behind me and scares me. It'd be a real shame if something can.
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
Hello,
How many
wait.
people are
Talk to me.
here other than me?
You bastard.
How many people are here other than me?
Okay. Well, back into the woods I go. That dumbass ain't gonna do anything for a while. It's getting warmer over here. What? Is that... So is right there outside of the woods? All these woods are like the same temperature, but over there it gets warmer. Hello? Any big sexy cultists want to show me their temperature? What the fuck is happening here? Are there a bunch of lit candles here? The Smokey the Bear would not approve. Uh, uh,
Is there anyone
yeah,
here who
obviously I
would like
can
to speak
blow
with
out the
me?
candles. That seems like the opposite thing you'd want to do.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Okay, well I guess I'm making a wrong decision. Fuck, that blew out all of them. Hello? Any angry cultists want to make it cold?
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
Okay, I'm gonna assume all the randomly lit candles that were never there before it must have just been placed there as a prank. I must be being filmed for that show Pranked with the pranks on it, because yeah, that's definitely the only explanation as to why they're there. Definitely no paranormal activity. Okay, yeah, just, just making sure you guys are still not lit anymore. Gotta save ourselves from forest fires, since pretty sure Smokey has been fired from his job. So it really is up to me to prevent forest fires. Stupid tiny twig. Okay. If Red Eyes doesn't show up or give me EM temperature, I'm just gonna leave. I got a good enough amount of evidence. Okay. Okay, last time I showed my back to the darkness, and he showed up in the light. So maybe if I show up in the light, show my back to the light, he'll get me from the front. Yeah, really no temperature, very sad. Very confused on what happened with those candles in there, but you never know.
Is this your home? Is this your home?
God, Red Eyes is just a scared little baby boy. Doesn't like to show himself. Doesn't like to give any evidence either. I've only gotten pictures of him. No, nothing from Red Eyes. Nothing at all. Don't you bait me with the temperature. Just you got temperature. You got temperature, bro. What? What was that extreme bait of like the 1 second of temperature? That's not cool. That's very not cool. Okay. Got all these particles in the air like that one cultist. Guess not. Hello, are your candles lit again? Why are your candles lit again? They shouldn't be doing this. Stop that. Knock that stop. Stop that off. You're not allowed to light candles in the woods very randomly. If the forest burns down, they're gonna blame me. It would be funny if you just left the candles on. If the forest burned down. That would be a funny addition to the game. It's nice how that deer stopped coming around. I guess I just had to threaten it to get it to stop showing up. That's all it really takes, I guess. Unlike Red Eyes, his bitch ass who keeps showing up. The loser. I have all the notes on him too, and he's just being a little scaredy baby. Shows himself for 5 seconds, then runs away. What if I don't look at him? Uh-oh. How's it going? Goodbye. Scaredy pants. Someone's scared to have his temperature read. Not like these big Chad cultists in here. Lighting all their funky little candles and giving off their EVPs. Jesus fuck.
Wow. I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took a photo, or I'm going to
That's a
survive
goddamn
this.
Wendigo. That's a goddamn Wendigo. I did not enjoy that. That was very much not cool. Goddamn. I hate you. Fuck you. I'm gonna blow out your candles again. Alright, your candles are already out. Serves you right. Okay. With that, I'm fucking leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm going to do one more pass at Loser Eyes over here. And if I get nothing, I get nothing for temperature. And that is perfectly fine. I don't want to be here anymore with a goddamn Wendigo. Goodbye. And a fuck a you. Stupid Wendigo head ass. Scaring the shit out of me. Should I come back here? I still have stuff to do in the mausoleum. Still have the groundskeeper. I want to say that I got most of the church done. Yeah, no temperature, whatever. Come on. Yeah, give me that picture. Nice. Nice bit of evidence. Yeah, I could go for Segerstein and the mausoleum. Pretty sure that's all that I haven't found here. I think I'll be able to get both of them. I don't think there's much. What can I do with the cemetery? There's unsettled souls in the graveyard. Okay, got the mausoleum. And I need the groundskeeper's residence. And if there's nothing else, I could do the cemetery thing. I also have this. Which has something to do with Segastine. Probably a good amount of stuff. Red eyes. No idea what he's saying. Okay. Still don't know what the deal is with those audio stuff. 96. What is it? 125 for the laser pen. 250 for that. Nothing there. 250, 450, 375. And then 1,000 for the camera. Man, I don't know when I'm going to get any of that stuff. Okay. Do this correctly. Camera. EMF. Thermometer. Voice. Alright, back to the church. A lot of ghosts here. God damn. Whole lot of hoopla.
What an incredible.
Yeah, we get it, Conrad. Boop-doom. Boop-doom. Okay. I can only assume this is the groundkeeper's residence. Can I actually go inside? I can go inside. Wow. What a shitty home. I sure hope no ghost gets mad at me for saying that. Cough, cough, Mr. Segerstein. Hearing footsteps. Okay, so normal temperature.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal. Is
EMF's
there
going
anyone
up. I don't
here
know if
who would like to
that's
speak with me?
going off of the freezer or the light switch.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
I'm hearing the squeaky squeaky of floorboards. Okay, that has to be hitting the oven. Or the fridge. Who is that squeaking in my floorboards? Hello? You chopping some wood, Mr. Segerstein?
While this is a high EMF level, it seems to be normal, although they may want to call an electrician to ensure everything is wired correctly.
Wired correctly to what? The axe? Wired correctly to the axe? Or was it catching this box? Okay, I guess it was catching the box somehow, even though I'm staring at the axe. Who knows, man? Oh, is it a bit cold out here?
Looks like just a cold spot, nothing paranormal.
God damn it, Conrad. There's gotta be something paranormal here.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? Is this your home? Is this your home?
Nothing. Oh, okay. There's something in here I can interact with to get him to show up. There's a bell in the church that you can interact with to get the Reverend to do something. There's something in here I can do to fuck with Mr. Segerstein. Maybe he's over in his garage. Here in my garage. Oh. Wow. Boring.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
My brother in Christ, talk to me or I'm gonna go to the mausoleum. So you are you.
These temp readings are unusual.
So you are chopping some wood. Ha ha ha, I caught you,
Something's
motherfucker.
going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Swear to God, if you get the junction box
These
again.
EMF readings appear to be normal.
How? Damn it, Conrad, catch that.
Is this your home?
I was in time.
Is this your home?
Come on, I just heard you say something. Speak. Speak, damn it. I'm messing with your chair. What are you gonna do? I'm messing with your favorite rocking chair. No, doesn't care.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
I'm touching your stuff. What are you, a nice ghost? Get out of here. Don't. Why?
Looks like this is a normal EMF
No
reading.
shit, it's a normal EMF reading. I'm catching the fucking junction box 5 feet away. Mr. Sagerstein, where are you? Where are you? Show yourself. I'm gonna do more than just mess with your little rocking chair. I'll rock your whole ghost world.
Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here?
There ain't no one live here. This is a goddamn church.
Do you like the current family living here?
Okay, if you're not gonna give me anything, I'm going to the mausoleum. No, fuck you. I'm running up this electricity bill that you don't have to pay because you're a ghost. What are you gonna do about it? Kill me? This isn't phasmophobia. You can't do that. Loser. Okay. So there's an angel in the mausoleum. And his name is Pierre? Has that always been like lit up like that? Who knows? Hello? Pierre? What's your reason to stay here, buddy? Jesus? Is it Jesus? Ow, goddamn. Hit myself in the head with a door.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Yeah, why you doing funky things with my graphics? What would an angel even look like? Oh my god, I swear to...
While this is a high EMF level, it seems to be normal, although they may want to call an electrician to ensure everything is wired correctly.
I'm going to destroy this junction box. It will feel my uninhibited wrath. Hello? Pierre? Pierre, you bitch.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Here, oh, I'm also getting temperature. Very low temperature. Why aren't you detecting the temperature? You go outside. Huh. I mean, I don't really need the temperature.
Is there anyone here who would like to
I
speak
mostly
with
needed
me?
the EMF. Now I just need picture
Is there anyone here who would like to speak
and
with me?
audio. There, I'm stepping on this plaque, gravestone. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I really need... I need audio and pictures now. I sure hope both of these ghosts will give it to me. Or the ghost in the graveyard, which I don't really know how that's gonna work. Oh, you're an angel. You like the light, huh? Do you like the light? Simulate the love of Did Jesus on you or something? I don't fucking know. Enough to let you
Is
talk to
this
me?
your home? Is this your home?
You gotta work with me, Pierre. Trying my hardest to not start punching things. I'll break the fuck out of this mausoleum if it gets you to come out. You got something in here I can fiddle with? Oh, you got something precious in here? One of these precious little items I can start touching? It said you have a reason to be kept here. What's the reason? I just don't know. Don't know what to do for him. If he's even here.
Can you tell me your name?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Can you tell me your name?
kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Pierre. I know you're already dead and a ghost, but if you don't show yourself, I'm gonna find a way to reach into the ethereal plane and rip your spirit apart.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
It ain't looking good for you, buddy. I mean, you even showed me your temperature. I thought we were good. Thought we had something special showing me your temperature like that. But apparently you just do it to everyone. Guess what we had was nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, I smell your cold air, Pierre. Show yourself.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Oh, you're busting my balls, Pierre. Oh, Pierre, Pierre, Pierre. Alright, you officially lost your chance at your 5 seconds of fame. Goodbye. I'm gonna go see if I can get any souls in the graveyard. Hello, any cool souls in here? Any cool unsettled souls that want to settle my camera with pictures?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Hey, Mr. Segerstein, how's that electricity bill going? You're working hard or hardly working?